Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today we have got our guest, and I would like her to introduce herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So my name is Cicely, and I'm originally born in the UK, and I lived in America for a very long time, and now I'm in lovely Africa. Mama Africa of all places, and so I moved to Africa in 2021. I decided to go to Ghana, stayed there for 9 months, and then in 2022 I said I want to go to Egypt for my birthday, and when I got there I really loved Egypt. So now I'm sort of between Egypt and Ghana, but right now I'm in East Africa with lovely Miss Kate.
Yeah.
And so I said I've got to meet up with Miss Kate because I'm one of her subscribers on her channel. I've been following her for some time. And so I'm here in Tanzania, in Dar es Salaam, with lovely Kate and enjoying it.
Yeah, thank you. And if you guys are my subscribers, and then you're in Tanzania, please guys reach out to me.
I recommend her. She's lovely.
Yeah, it gives me a courage that what I'm doing makes sense to the people.
Oh, absolutely. It makes a lot of sense. I realize how much YouTube is really an effective way of communicating with people, connecting with people. Because now Kate has showed me things I would never see if I was in Tanzania. So I'm grateful for that.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yes. Oh, no,
I appreciate. Yeah, she's talking there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that we have talked about.
Yes.
Yeah, and I would like to ask you a question.
Sure.
This is a season where, like, Africans, some countries in Africa, they get a chance to apply for green card lottery. A green card lottery is the opportunity that Africans are getting, the opportunity to apply for permanent residency in USA. So what is your advice?
My advice.
What is your advice for the
I've been
Africans?
asked this question twice today. So I was on the Boda Boda. A Boda Boda is a mode of transportation here. It's a motorbike taxi.
Yeah.
And he was also asking, like, why are you here? Why are you in Africa? So I said to him that, okay, if you get the opportunity to get a lottery to go to America, by all means take the opportunity, but go with a plan. Don't go there relying on somebody. You're going to stay in their house, and you're going to be there, and you're not working, you're not doing anything. That doesn't work out because it's very expensive in America. And people get fed up. They're paying your bills, they're paying for you to eat and all that stuff, and you could end up being thrown out on the street. So that's not a good idea. So what I would say is go with a plan. And part of that plan is, I wouldn't buy anything in America. To be honest with you, you really don't own anything in America because you actually paying rent. Yeah, I told Kate I have 2 houses in America and I never owned them. I was paying rent for them. And if I don't pay rent for them, they're going to come and take their house. The bank will come and take their house. But at least in Africa, you buy your land and you build your home, or buy a home or whatever you want to do, and it's yours.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about someone coming to take. So what I'm saying is that go, save your money, and reinvest that money in Africa, because whatever you reinvest here, it's yours.
It's yours, yeah.
But always have in mind that you're going to reinvest in your country, with your family. Also, you know that you've got to be very, even with family, you don't watch sending money and having people to purchase land. You shouldn't just give your money to somebody, even if it's family members, because we've heard so many stories of people's money being squandered and people getting just hurt over money. It's just money, it's paper, yeah? So anyway, so just do your due diligence as it relates to who is going to be that person that will take care of your whatever you want to do, purchase land, build property, or buy property in your country.
So Africans shouldn't be scared of going to staying in America.
No, again, just you have to, don't go there and behave like Americans, because you'll get yourself in trouble. Don't do
But I
that.
think another thing is, don't go there and behave like Africans as well. Like,
That's
go
the other
with
don't go
open,
there.
go with
I like
open
that.
mind.
I like
you
that.
know?
Don't go there and behave like
Don't
Africans
go-
either.
yeah.
But the mind, the African mind that you should go with is the entrepreneurial mind. That you should go. That entrepreneurial mind. That is the African mind you should go with. But like Kate said, don't go with some of the other stuff because you'll find yourself in trouble. Yes.
Thank you so much for answering the question. What are the culture shocks that you have experienced when you came to the first time you came to Africa?
Yeah.
Maybe in West Africa?
Yes. In West Africa, in West Africa.
What is the culture shock?
Well, I think once you've been in Africa, that started in. So anyway, the question was the culture shock.
Yes.
So I was telling Kate, fortunate for me, my first place of going outside of the West into a country, a developing country, was India. And so India sort of prepared me for Africa. Actually, it's very much the same. India and Africa are very much the same. And so I was talking about the toilet, that how I said, if there's a hole in the ground, just use the toilet. Because I said, I remember the first time I saw it in India, she was saying that somebody ran. I ran when I first saw the hole in the floor. But then now coming here, look, if I need to use a toilet, I need to use a toilet. And that hole in the floor is not going to disturb me. Actually, a hole in the floor is actually better as it relates to squatting. It's actually better for proper. Yes, not only exercise, but it's actually your body. It goes through, digest your food better, and it goes through much easier when you're using the bathroom. So the other thing is what I talked about was the other thing. Don't come here with no expectation. Kate said, "What are the expectations?" None. So there are going to be times when there's no electricity, there'll be no water, and there'll be lack of internet, none or just slow. So just learn to accept. Life is accepting things. That's it. But if you come with expectations, you're going to be miserable. You're going to say, oh, this Tanzania. You're going to say this Ghana, whatever, Kenya. No, it's part of the give and take of life. Yeah. So I rather deal with this than deal with anything else. And I'm happy to actually be here. In Africa, I'm really enjoying myself. I'm very happy. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'm very healthy, wealthy, spiritually healthy and wealthy. I'm talking about not money. Whatever I need, I get, and I'm able to live a happy life. The sun is shining here in Arcade. Look at this beautiful fruit place we're in. It's an organic market, and we got. And we got a fruit bowl. I got a fruit bowl and she got a smoothie. And so this is the life. When we go outside, it's warm. We're not stuck in the house. So what more do we want? What more do I want?
What is your experience being here for the first time?
Oh, in Tanzania. I like it. I have to say East Africa has been an amazing entrance actually into East Africa, yes. Coming into Kenya, lovely warm welcome, Uganda warm welcome, Rwanda warm welcome, and now here in Tanzania. And everybody's very lovely, they're very kind, very sweet, very, very lovely people. And very beautiful people too. Tanzania. Sorry, I love you all, but they got a little edge on you. And so far, what I've seen in Africa, yes,
How do you compare Tanzania and Kenya? For the. I know.
That's a good question. I think I know where you're going with that. Tanzania is cheaper than Kenya.
It's cheaper than Kenya?
Yeah. It's less, I don't like that word cheaper. It's less expensive than Kenya. Like I'm managing my money better, like my budgeting and what I need to get. Like we just got that acai bowl, the smoothie bowl, and that was 10,000 Tanzanian shillings. It's about $3 or something. I said if I was in America, that would be $10 or $15 for that. So to me, I feel that I get more for my money here. I like the mode of transportation. I have 4 choices as it relates to Bolt. They use Bolt here. It's like an Uber. So I can use just a regular car. I can use tuk-tuk, the little Bajaj tuk-tuk, or boda, or I can use a van. So when I came into Tanzania, I had suitcases and stuff, so I got the van. I paid extra for comfort with the bags and everything. So I like that because I've been on the boda. I went on the boda, And the tuk-tuks, that's how I've been moving around. I haven't done the car actually because it's so nice. Why do I want to be inside a car? It's better to be on the boda or the tuk-tuk. So yeah, but I think here is a little less expensive than Kenya. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
I can manage your money a bit better
you
here.
have been to other countries in Africa like Kenya.
Yeah.
You see the Rwanda, Tanzania,
Yeah.
as well as Ghana.
Uganda.
Uganda.
In East Africa, yeah.
Yeah,
And in
in
Ghana
Ghana.
and Egypt and
So
Togo. Wow.
Where do you recommend the people like to start with if they want to go
that's
to
a good
like
question.
people from the West? You know how it goes
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
So where do you actually recommend for the people who want to start like
Into Africa.
yes?
Yeah, what I would say is what made me make my choice of Ghana was because a YouTuber, he had said the first place you should go to is Ghana to really experience Africa in its its essence, in the realness of Africa. And then he says go to Egypt because it's two different contrasts, and that was the best advice because I saw two different sides of Africa.
Yeah.
So I would suggest that, and whatever draws you, Africa is a real spiritual pulling. It's not like you just say, I'm going to go to Africa, I'm going to go here, there. You just got, like I got the touching to go to Ghana, where I've never wanted to go to Africa before. I've got to be honest with you, Kate, because of the way that Africa has been shown to us. I was scared, I'd get malaria, I'd die, all these kinds of things. Nothing like that ever happened. It didn't happen.
You don't have to be scared.
No, there's not to be scared. Oh, and the mosquitoes love me, but I'm okay. I'm okay. So, so I would say, please come to Africa. You must come to Africa. And, as I said, we've got Kate here. And, we've got Kate here, and she will help you navigate. But I must say, with Tanzania, you have to speak Swahili.
You have to speak
Swahili.
Yeah.
You do. And I've been learning little words here and there. For me, I've not quite learned the language in Ghana because there's too many languages.
Can you tell people what you learned Swahili word?
Oh, so I know kaka, yeah, that's brother,
Yeah.
and dada is sister, and hakuna matata is no problem.
problem.
Yes, asante sana, thank you. And Abarigani, how are you? Yeah. So I'm doing good. Hey.
It is so easy.
I'm doing good. Yes. And I learned. And some of this I learned from YouTube. And I remember because they do the chips in my eye, right?
That's what.
And so I did right, and I said I don't eat eggs. So when I was telling somebody, and I remembered, I said no, my eye. I remembered. So yeah. Again, I will come back to Tanzania. I think it's a big place. You can't just come for a few days. It's big, vast, beautiful, lots to see. So I will come back to Tanzania and spend some more time here with Kate, yeah?
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are many questions I want to ask.
Sure. And look how the music, you know what magic happened? The music turned off so that we could have this interview because the music was playing and it's like this magic that happened.
Yeah, we were looking forward to
A quiet place.
changing the place to go to a quiet place, but unfortunately, the music turned off.
It turned
And I'm
off.
like, that is good to be
Yes,
honest.
amazing.
And have you tried Swahili food already?
No, because I was telling Kate I'm a vegan, and so that's why I have my lovely. It's finished now, but it's done. I had an acai bowl.
I'll show them on the video.
Yeah. I had a smoothie bowl.
Yeah.
Because I'm vegan, I also very monitor my diet, and so I would not eat food on the street because I don't know what they be cooking and stuff. You know what they've got in it. And
Yeah.
because of the language, I can't say, well, I don't want this, I don't want that. So I try to just limit to what I know. You know, fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah. Yes. But I mean, like, I had my coconut on the street. I had my sugar cane. What else did I have? Sugar cane, coconut. I think I had some jackfruit. They have loads of jackfruit here, by the way. I love jackfruit. Oh my goodness. And I think that's about it. But Yeah, because I shared with Kate, I practice something called Raj Yoga meditation, and that's why I've gone to India,
Yeah.
because I've gone to India. I go every year, except for when the whole 2020 stuff happened. But I practice this Raj Yoga meditation, and part of it is that we're vegetarian or vegan. We do meditation every morning. We have our class every morning, and we have centers all over the world. We have in Tanzania. We have when I went to Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, and now here, there's a center everywhere. So I will go to the center tomorrow. And so that's part of my practice, and it's really been helping me as it relates to managing myself in these situations. Because when I see people they break down, those from the diaspora, and they get very troubled and stuff. I don't, because the practice of Raj Yoga helps me to manage myself in these situations. I do want to mention that, because it can be very challenging.
Yeah. What other thing that you know?
But she's being quiet with that.
What is other thing? What is the other thing that you want to let people know about Africa? Like the people who want to come and relocate here, what do you want them to know before they come and relocate
Before
here?
they come?
Yeah.
But do your homework. Do your homework and see, like for instance, now that I've been to different parts of Africa, I would never suggest for someone who has children, teenagers, young children, to go to a place like Rwanda. There's nothing there. I love Rwanda, nothing against Rwanda, but there's nothing there, so you'll set yourself up for failure, yeah? And the other thing is, to go to like a place for family with children. Kenya would be an ideal place to go if you have children. I don't really know about Tanzania. I've been in long enough to see if there'd be something that would be good for people to come to Tanzania. But definitely Kenya is family oriented.
Yeah, and I think as well, like Kenya do speak English.
In Kenya, they'll speak English, so you'd be okay. Yeah, there's that too, you see.
Yeah. In Tanzania, you'll have to learn
You've got to learn Swahili.
Majority speak Swahili, so it's going to be really, really hard for you to navigate.
Yes, it will be, and I'm going to be honest with you. So yeah, in Kenya, even though people say, oh, the Kenyans speak English, but they would rather speak their language. Understand that, not that they speak English. Most of the people that when I was moving around Kenya, they were speaking in Swahili. So they do speak in English. So I think it's important to learn. Like I told Kate, in Egypt, I can speak Egyptian Arabic now. I can speak some words to manage myself. It was a choice. In Ghana, as there's many languages there, so I'm trying to just learn Tree, because that's where I'm staying in the Cape Coast region. That's the language. So again, you have to, it's really a spiritual calling, and you've got to see where, where you get called to. Because my first place initially was Ghana, but it turned out I needed to go to other places such as Egypt and Togo. I went there as well, in West Africa, sorry. And now I'm in East Africa, so and definitely to return back to Tanzania.
You're welcome.
It's lovely. Yes. And by the way, if you wanna, because I did have a little YouTube channel, not much going on, because I was telling Kate, internet has been challenging. But I do have an Instagram channel and an Instagram page, and I'm going to work on building that up more again. And it's Cicely Soul Sojourn it's IG Cicely Soul Sojourn. And Kate, I'll give her so she can put her in the description. So if you want to follow me there, that'd be great. If you have any questions. But again, I recommend my friend Miss Kate. She's lovely. She's been a wonderful host, and I appreciate it. We had this amazing ice cream at the mall yesterday. Oh my goodness!
Really,
it was coconut and chocolate I had, and Kate had strawberry.
Strawberry and coconut.
It was delicious. It's like this bowl, the smoothie bowl was delicious. It wasn't sweet. It was just right, and we went on the beach and stuff like that, so we had an amazing time. Thank you. Asante sana. Practicing my Swahili. Okay, Kate, anything else?
Yeah, thank you so much. I think if anything, like you have any question, please guys, comment down below and ask, and I'll be able to reach back to you. But I have great news for you guys. I am starting to sell simo from Tanzania, originally from Tanzania. I'll be shipping it to America and not only to America, I'll be shipping to you wherever you are, in America, in Africa, in Europe, wherever. So this is the package that I'll be shipping.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, that is
So
it.
this is the CMOS, yeah?
Yeah. We have purple and light one,
Yes.
plain one. So in case you need simo, I will be able to ship it to you. Yeah. So no, I'm showing it at the back. I know it.
You edit that, you take that part off. Yes.
Yeah. So this is simo, and I'll be able to ship it to you guys wherever you are. Please reach out to me on my Instagram, and I'll put my WhatsApp number on the description, and then you reach out to me, and then we can go from there. Yeah. And the price, guys, you shouldn't worry. It is very, very cheap. Very cheap.
Inexpensive. We said we're going to stay away from that word cheap.
Oh, it is very inexpensive.
Affordable.
Yeah,
Affordable. There you go. That's better. Very affordable.
It is very affordable. So guys, please support me on this business. This is my new start. Please guys, please. If you have maybe if you get this news, share it to other people that Catherine has CMOS and she's selling it for affordable price, and she's able to ship it to you via DHL. I will start with DHL because that's one I know. So please guys, please. It is not even heavy, it's light, it's very healthy for you guys. You know, I will sell. Please reach out to me on my WhatsApp number.
Great. Congratulations to Kate already. She's going to do well. Yeah, support her, yeah?
Yeah, thank you so much.
So that's it, yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Kate, for having me.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate and thank you. That's it.
Okay.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye. See you soon.